What would you do if your kid threw a birthday party and nobody showed up? I was that child. I only had one birthday party in my entire life. My parents tried really hard. They rented a room at the bowling alley, sent out cute invitations, ordered pizza, and made little gift bags with cups shaped like pins and t-shirts. I didn't really have any friends at school, but I invited everyone in my class because I wanted to be nice, and my mom wanted me to have a great first birthday party. My parents were the youngest in my class and the only ones still together. My mom managed a gas station and my dad managed a garage. They weren't strict with me at all, but were very overprotective. I made straight A's and was the smartest kid in class. I was in the gifted program and had skipped a grade. I always came to school clean and dressed nicely. We were one of the poorest families in school, but my parents made sure no one could tell. They attended all my school functions, always looking presentable, and made a point of being involved in my school life, no matter what was going on at work. They were truly great. But nobody showed up to my party. Apparently, all the parents got together and decided they didn't want their kids around me. My teacher, Ms. Jackson, decided she didn't like the poor kid who was doing better in school than her little Colby. So she held a meeting at her house with the other parents and convinced them not to let their kids come to my party. She made outrageous claims, ranging from my parents being alcoholics to me being a bully. My parents had never touched alcohol in their lives, and I barely even spoke in class. She also said my mom was promiscuous and that my dad had paid her. The accusations were insane. Ms. Jackson ruined my and my parents' reputation over a birthday party, simply because I was smart and poor. Because of her lies, nobody showed up that day. It crushed me. I cried for hours. I was so hurt, and it devastated my parents. They were truly heartbroken. They did everything they could to make sure I had fun alone. They got a refund on most of the expenses due to the circumstances and used the money to buy me a new pink Nintendo and some games. But here's the thing. If the kids didn't like me and didn't want to come, I would have been hurt, of course. I would have cried. But there's a big difference between a bunch of 10-year-olds not showing up and a 40-year-old woman defaming a child and her parents to prevent anyone from attending that child's birthday. When my mother found out what had happened, she wasn't going to let it slide. I saw the anger and rage in her eyes and braced myself for what was to come. On Monday morning, she slammed open the doors to my school, causing an